Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Battletech. Yeah, I mean, I think we kind of have the game sorted at this point. We're pretty much rocking it. We've got practically best of the best kind of. I mean, probably not best stuff, but pretty. I imagine good enough stuff to beat the game, the campaign. But I think really what the campaign is, essentially, is just like a lengthy tutorial. Because I think the career mode is like the real meat of the game. I think it's like, for the career mode, from what I understand, it's kind of funny. Like, I think it's score based, really. I think it ends after like 4 years, and then depending on how much money you have, I guess something like that, you're just like scored, and then that's it. But obviously, there's a lot more variables in the career mode compared to the campaign. The campaign kind of throws some free stuff. I mean, we got a free Highlander assault mech for doing that mission. That's pretty good. But as soon as I'm done with the campaign, we're definitely going to go over to the mods section. There's a few big... There's like 3 big boy mods that are the most popular. So there's Battletech Extended, I think is one of them.
And I promise you that our forces are maintaining a firm upper hand against this false restoration, thanks in part to the support of our newfound allies in the Taurian Concordat. Just today, those allies, led by the heroic Commodore Samuel Osterman, liberated my own daughter, Victoria, from insurgent captivity. And though the fight was hard, our new friends won the day through the strength of their courage and the virtue of their purpose. Soon, we will end this war. And when we do, we will turn our attention back to the expansion of our industry and the betterment of our people. Long live the Taurian Concordat, and long live the Oregon Directorate!
Yeah, we'll see about that. Right, so there's Battletech Extended, called BEX, or BEX. There's Battletech Advanced 3062, called BTA, and then there's Rogue Tech RT. Those are the 3 big ones. And BEX is apparently like Vanilla Plus. Like, I think you can just slot it in like mid-save, and it just adds a shit ton of more stuff to the game, of like mech variants, you know, weapon, you know, things like that. Things that don't really change mechanics. It's just more stuff. BTA, though, actually does change a lot of mechanics while adding even more shit. I think there's a number here somewhere for yeah, so BTA adds roughly 260 new mech chassis with a combined total of around 1,500 variants, and includes a selection of player-controllable tanks, battle armor, even combat zeppelins. Also includes quad mechs. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. Rogue Tech is then like, I don't know, just as much, if not more. And then it changes the whole thing to be much more akin to the tabletop game. And it's apparently extremely difficult. Like, it's not noob friendly whatsoever. So I'm very much interested in checking out BTA. Because I've seen some screenshots of like people's mech builds with BTA and just looks like a smorgasbord of fun. Alright. Anna Maria, I summoned you here to discuss long-term strategy, but we have a crisis to address. You've seen my uncle's broadcast, what Ostergaard did to Lord Corrosis, what his soldiers are still doing to the people of Smithen. I am honor-bound to ride to their defense. Camilla, you've got much bigger things to worry about than Smithen. I won't mince words, your cause is very nearly lost. With only a small fraction of their fleet, the Taurians have you dramatically outgunned. Given the chance, the Iberia alone could break your army in two. Okay, we fought against him on Artru, we know what we're up against. Not through direct confrontation. If you let Ostergaard bait you into attacking him on Smithen, you will die, as will Lady Orano. This isn't hyperbole, Camilla. You will die if you take the field against him, and your restoration will perish with you. What would you counsel me to do then? Nothing? Would you have me sit on my hands while a Taurian butcher murders the people I've sworn to protect? I would advise you to lead your army wisely and to stay out of battles you cannot win. Camilla, listen to me. There is still hope, but you won't find it on the battlefield. The alliance between the Taurians and the Directorate is tenuous, far more so than they would have you believe. Protector Calderon knows what kind of man your uncle is. We could turn allies into enemies if we play our cards right. Okay, what do we do in the short term? In a word, nothing. Don't engage them, just stay away. Even as we speak, my agents are digging for information that will open a rift between our enemies, and I am confident that they will find it. But Camilla, none of this will mean anything if you let Ostergaard goad you into a suicidal charge. And make no mistake, that is what they're doing. I appreciate your advice, Anna Maria, but were I to follow it, the Aurigan people would lose faith in me, and they'd be right to do so. I owe it to them to be better than that, and so I will fight, but not in the way that our enemies expect. Tell me what you mean. Ostergaard expects me to deploy my army against his forces on Smithen, to lead from the front as I have in our battles with the Directorate. You've convinced me that this is a risk I cannot take, and so if he expects me to come at him with a hammer, I will use a scalpel instead. I trust that your company is up to the task, Taco Bean? If the price is right. There you have it, Anna Maria. That's my answer. I won't take the field myself, and I won't redirect my army, but I'll be damned if I let Ostergaard's troops slaughter my people without a fight. Your mercenaries have been one of your key advantages in this war, Camilla. By doing this, you're putting them at grave risk. But if your heart is set on returning to Smithen, I am powerless to stop you. Instead, I'll wish you good luck and take my leave. I'll be in touch when my agents know more. But please, Camilla, stay safe. I don't know if I can stabilize the Reach without you. I won't let Ostergaard kill me, Anna Maria. I promise. Alright. So I think that was actually one of the 20 missions that we need to win. So, you know. That was pretty simple. But yeah, I know one of the things that, like, BTA does is it makes, like, light mechs far more viable by making them really hard to hit. And if you deck them out, they're pretty much impossible to hit. So that... yeah. I mean, that's interesting to me. That it's not just about, okay, how do we get 100-ton mechs and just get 400-ton mechs and burst everything down. But yeah, we'll see. For now, we've got a bunch of 100-ton mechs, and we're just gonna burst everything down. So I did a couple side missions. I mean, yeah, at this point, you just stomp everything. You can easily alpha strike most mechs down in one burst. I've looked around for more upgrades and things like that, but I'm not really sure. I think I did... I think I altered the Atlas a little bit. Yeah, I replaced 2 of the medium lasers with a snub PPC. So this thing can do a max of 75 damage, whereas the medium lasers are 75 damage, 3 of them. But I don't know. I don't know if it's... But the PPC has the sensor impairment effect as well, which is nice. I think I also ditched long-range missiles. I don't know. We have an alpha strike on this of 472. Which seems kind of insane. This UAC-20. 240 damage. Ridiculous. Ridiculously good. So that's higher now than the Annihilator. I should probably swap out this AC-20 for another UAC. Do I have another? I have an LB-10X. That's not quite the same. This thing does 120 damage. It's pretty good. I think another UAC-20 would be better. But I don't think I can really compete with that. Yeah, I mean, they're both just fucking vicious. A Highlander is a little lacking in comparison, but apparently the real appeal of the Gauss rifle is that it can just directly cause like ammo explosions, even to a fully armored target, because it can crit on the structural damage that it does. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, they're all nice. They're all nice. Ooh, dog. Yes. Let's diggity do it. 375 tons. Heading into battle. So, according to this, we're cleared for, you know, the hardest of missions. But how many tons is my brain? Is the question. Protect the Coriolis dropships. At least 2 of them must survive. And protect the docking pad's fuel reservoirs. And this is a 3-skull mission, apparently.
Command interface initiated.
The spaceport in front of you is packed wall-to-wall with civilians, most of them refugees from the capital. The Taurians have been targeting them as enemy combatants. I need your help to keep those people safe until we can evac them to safety. We have 3 of the late Lord Coriolis' dropships en route to assist with the evacuation. Captain of each vessel will call in on approach. Shepard 1 will be heading for docking pad Alpha. Shepard 2 is set to dock at pad Charlie. Shepard 3 is heading for pad Bravo. You'll need to keep the enemy's eyes on you and away from the docking pads. Above all, you need to keep them from firing on the docking pads' fuel reservoirs while the dropships are being loaded. Any hostiles you fail to engage will almost certainly target the fuel tanks. If they manage to take one out, the resulting explosion will wipe out everything nearby. Dropships, refugees, you name it. You can see a fuel tank's estimated blast radius in red on your screen.
Good luck, Commander. The Taurians aren't going to make this easy. Protect our ships. Help them get our people home safe.
Alright, and they're right here. Oh, we do have turrets, apparently. That's good. Everything helps. You are a bold individual, my friend. Okay.
Commander.
Let's see. Well, there's obviously this thing in front of us needs to get just deleted. But I don't have much of a shot on anything over there.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's not great.
Firing full complement on
As long as you keep attacking these hostiles, they won't be able to focus on the fuel tanks. Yeah, I got it now. Oh, look at the little trucks going out. Wow, that was really miserable.
Ready for orders.
All right. Yeah.
Got it. Roger.
Yeah. Run down that evasion.
What can I do for you?
All right, we got nothing here, but oh, we'll just punch this.
Going toe to toe.
Boom.
And there's more where that came from.
Well, that was arguable. But obviously I don't have much of another shot, so let's kill this. Just use that.
Engaging target.
Yeah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
It all ticks down evasion. Shepard 1 is incoming. Full burn approach. Got enemy flankers incoming. Engage them before they take out our dropships.
Concentrate all fire on those dropships. Take them out, or you'll have Ostergaard to answer to.
Yeah, they're just sprinting in. Little annoying bastards.
I've got something.
Yeah.
Orders.
But I don't have to necessarily hit them to draw their attention.
Moving out.
I wish they weren't so evadey. Very evadey. Alright.
Confirmed.
Oh, head center. Done.
One less target.
It'd be a tough mission if we were all, like, still rocking mediums or something. But they do give you a free assault mech for a reason. Far they're apprehensive about firing. I know I got flankers over there, but not great. None of these shots are that great, but
On my way.
go for that.
Target confirmed.
I hear ya.
Fuck this thing up.
Commencing Alpha Strike. Want some more, huh?
Nice. Knocked his ass flat.
All weapons
Good. Good, good, good.
enemy mech destroyed.
As long as we keep killing. Okay. Shepard 2 is incoming. Shepard 1 has arrived. More hostiles incoming.
Advance. For honor, for liberty, and for the Torian conquered it.
Now it gets a little trickier. Now they will actually fire. Yeah, I mean... Okay, I mean, you say it like it's an easy task. But when your enemy has no regard for their own self-preservation, you know, it's a little tricky. This is why suicide bombers are occasionally successful. Okay, let's leave that shit for Glitch and Taco Bee. All we have to do is tag a target.
Lifting off.
So all I have to do is tag this thing. And he will no longer shoot at the fuel. I don't know if vehicles and turrets also count, or it has to be me.
Waiting for orders.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm really caught in it.
Moving out.
Yeah, it sucks.
Acknowledge. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Good to go.
Okay. What are we really looking there? So we got more stuff coming in there, but I can't deal with that. Show. Firestarter has nothing. Well, it does have a couple medium lasers. But yeah, I think this is what we really want to just destroy. Destroy! Destroy! That wasn't very impressive. Go for that little teeny head.
All weapons
Yeah. One little missile. That's all it needed. He was teetering on the edge. Shepard 2 has arrived. Shepard 1, our payload is secure. We're preparing for launch. Okay, so far fairly smooth. Ooh, okay, that's not great. Okay, that works.
Take no pleasure in this, Lady Arano, but we're under orders. You can end this by surrendering to Commodore Ostergaard. Until you do, your people will suffer for you.
Fuck. Fuck. Alright, Decker's got to cover that right side. I guess if all we're interested in is tagging, just to keep damage off of shit, then I think this is really what I should do. It's definitely not the best use of my whole turn from a destructive standpoint. But this is what they've brought us to. That's nice.
Commander?
I just do not have eyes on this thing, but we've already hit that, so I'm not too worried. Alright, then fuck it.
Roger that.
Solid. Solid performance. Let's get out of the explosion range just in case something awful happens.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Pretty shitty odds there. Whereas Taco B, also pretty shitty odds, but maybe a little better. Okay.
all weapons
Oh, the UAC-20.
enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Waiting for orders. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
You're definitely running a little hot here. Running very hot here. Alright, works for me.
And stay down.
Shepard 3 is incoming. Shepard 1 is away. Okay. Think we might be alright, unless we get even more reinforcements. Ooh, we lost a turret. Hope I don't lose points for that.
Good to go. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I think it's dead.
Might be some good salvage there.
Probably not. You destroyed everything. No! Those were good men in there.
Receiving you.
Are you about to get it?
Scored a critical hit.
Somehow not knocked down. That's kind of amazing.
What can I do for you?
No, I mean, I don't want to
Moving out.
do some multi-attack stuff here and a little bit here. We don't need much on the Battle Master. I don't know how much I can turn on here. Nope. We'll go with that.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander. When I shoot you, you'll take it and let
Yeah, I knocked 2 mechs down. That's kind of good. Yeah. They're not giving that to me, huh? Even though if I move where I am, it's showing lines to all 3. Okay, they'll allow that. Okay, let's put that there and maybe that there.
Engaging multiple targets.
Boom, that's one. Oh, there we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Shepard 3 has arrived. Shepard 2 is away. Well, there's not much opposition.
Yes.
Okay, well then, sir. Yeah.
Hostile removed. you, Commander. Coordinates received. Here we go. Another hit like that and you're toast.
Yeah, okay. I'd like to see a turret actually get a kill.
What's up,
It's not gonna happen, but it would be cool to see.
Heading out.
There you go.
Think I hit something good.
Yeah. Hey, we knocked out the pilot. This is Shepard 3, we're the last refugees. Buy us another few minutes. Okay. I don't think there's anything left, so... Brace, 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 brace. Shepard 3 is away. Flawless. We don't even have to repair any of our mechs. That's the last of them. Good job, Commander. If it wasn't for your lance, all those refugees would have died here today. Your mercenary fought well, Lady Arano, but know that this has only just begun. None of us can return home until you have been captured or killed, and for every Taurian mech that you destroy, 10 more will rise to take its place. And we will defeat them, Commander, just as we defeated you. Hell yeah.
Successful.
2.1 million. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Plenty of kills. The Annihilator only got 1 kill, shockingly. Atlas just fucking cleans up. That's kind of wild, because the Annihilator's not a lightweight. Like, it has a lot of weaponry. Worked out that way, I guess. Let's grab a Battlemaster. Grab a Thunderbolt. Let's look at any weaponry here, maybe. No, not much. Not much to speak of. Yeah. Yeah, then I don't really care. Grab stuff I already... Yeah, whatever. Okay. You've done it, Taco B. You faced off against the Taurian war machine and forced it into retreat. And if they can be driven out of one system, they can be driven from another. Your actions today have restored hope to the Aurigan people. Know that. Believe it. Know that. Know that. That's good. People need hope. It'll keep them going through the times to come. The old man really rubbed off on you, Taco B. Those may as well have been his last words. His words. I know he'd agree with the sentiment. I'm proud to fight by your side. I hope that you're ready to pay for more of our brand of heroism in the near future, Lady Arano. We didn't destroy the Taurians. We only inconvenienced them. They attacked Smithin to get to you. There's nothing stopping them from doing it again someplace else. And we'll be ready when they do. Me on the comms and you on the battlefield. Together, we will do whatever we must to defend the restoration. Alright. You will know my appreciation when our campaign is done. Lady Arano, we're receiving an encoded hyperpulse transmission. Must be a message from Lady Centrella. Camilla, I have good news for you. I have news for you both good and bad. We'll start with the good. My agents have established contact with a member of House Gallus, the ruling family of Itron. They served Espinosa in the early days of the Directorate, but have since fallen into disfavor. Lady Gallus claims to have information that would prove extremely damaging to your uncle. The position her family once held in the Directorate's power structure gives her words weight. Her house's downfall gives her motive. And now the bad news. Lady Gallus has been taken prisoner by the Directorate's occupation force. They have her locked away in her own castle, a gilded cage for imprisoned royalty. We can't reach her again without liberating the system. We'd get her killed if we tried. So there you have it, a path forward. Regrettably, it won't be an easy one, and the Taurians will hound you every step of the way. But then you do have a way of defying my expectations. You always have. Best of luck to you, Lady Arano. I wish you success in the battle ahead. Well, there you have it, Taco B. We know where we have to go next. Itram, right in the heart of the Directorate. To say that their defenses will be formidable is an understatement, and Ostergaard will go on hounding us every step of the way. Are you sure your people are ready for this? Well, if the restoration crashes and burns, my company's finances go along for the ride, so yeah, we're ready. You all heard the commander? Let's get to it, everyone. Back to your stations, we've got a job to do. Okay. Leg. A UAC-2. It's not bad. I mean, it's 70 damage up to extreme. It's a sniper rifle. Weighs 5 tons. Could we fit this onto the Highlander somehow? If I ditch the long-range missiles, probably pretty easily, to be honest. But I don't have another energy slot. Or, the ballistic slot. It kind of depends on how many slots the UAC-2 takes up. And having long-range missiles, 20 of them, is kind of nice for indirect fire. I don't know if it would be strictly worth it. Possibly worth it. Possibly worth it. Takes up 1 slot. So we could do it. Is it more damage than 20 missiles? Is 20 missiles less than 70 damage? No, 20 missiles, if they all hit, is 80 damage. And does the stability damage and is indirect out to extreme range. It's probably better just keep the 20 long-range missiles. I think we're okay. We could ditch the medium lasers, but we'd have to ditch... Those are so... I mean, medium lasers are so light. 25 damage for 1 ton of space. I mean, yeah, maybe we could ditch some heat sinks, but a medium laser is really a solid thing to have on. But since we're here, let me swap out some of that. Yeah, because upgrading to a PPC, that's 7 tons. It's madness. It's madness. The large laser's 5 ton. I mean, 1 ton. It's good. It's good stuff.
I'll let you know when that's done.
That work order you submitted is complete.
So do we have... We don't have mission yet. So we'd have to do some side missions. Let me see. Liberation Itram. Yep, we have to do a couple more side contracts. Damn, I don't really want to end the video at this point. I also don't want to fill it up with 2 side missions. So I guess what I'll do is I'll pause right now, do 2 side quests, 2 side contracts, quick ones, and then and we'll pick it back up to do another story mission to end out the video. Okay, it was only 1 side contract. They want us to move things along, I guess. So let's spend 21 days traveling.
I've got the financial report.
Yeah. I mean, we could obviously have extravagant, but meh. So yeah, but for like the career mode, you know, the factions have a lot more importance, and you can actually, like, you know, with BTA, territories can change hands, and so your faction can actually, like, take over big parts of the galaxy and stuff like that, which is really cool. BTA expands on available pilot skills, changes the shops dramatically, adds new Argo upgrades, and more to make career a more interesting place to be. Includes different kinds of melee attacks with punches, kicks, hatchets, swords. You get melee weapons on your mechs. That's excellent. Permanent evasion, ammo resupply and armor repair, summonable airstrikes, deployable AI allies, airlifting units with VTOLs, swarming enemy targets with battle armor, and much more. There's also vastly improved AI. It's all very exciting stuff. Can't wait. Shouldn't be too much longer. We're kind of cruising now. I mean, this is the third story mission now for this video. Take advantage of Itram's sensor interference to approach Directorate units unseen. Eliminate Directorate mechs to secure resource storage silos. Act quickly to prevent the Directorate from sabotaging the silos. Well, quickly is not exactly our middle name anymore. Welcome to the Badlands of Itram, Commander. The sands of this desert are rich in exotic elements that play havoc with electronic sensors and communications. Without the use of House Gallus' signal-boosting equipment, you wouldn't even be receiving this message. The Badlands are a gold mine of rare earth metals and fissile materials. The Directorate has seized control of House Gallus' largest processor and refinery, and they're getting ready to move a year's supply of exotic materials off-world. I need you to capture at least one of those silos. I need you to capture at least one of those silos for the restoration. Choose your target, engage its defenders, and destroy them. Our recovery team will take care of the rest. You'll need to act quickly, though. The Directorate will wire the silos to self-destruct if you give them the chance. Same radiation that's garbling the Directorate's long-range communicators will render their sensors useless. You can detect them, but they won't even know you're there until you enter their direct line of sight, and the silos won't be able to communicate with one another. Because of this, I'd advise you to engage the silos one at a time. Choose a target and clear it of defenders before moving on to the next. If you're careful, you'll be able to hit all three silos, one after the other, and the Directorate's troops will be none the wiser.
While capturing one working silo is your primary objective, we can always use more. The restoration will pay an additional bounty for each silo you capture beyond the first. Good hunting, Commander.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go, right.
Got it.
Coordinates received.
You'd think they'd just feel the fucking earthquake coming their way, though. My god. Hundreds of tons stomping across the valley.
On the move.
Moving out.
I copy.
Standing by. I copy.
You're getting close, Commander. Be careful with your positioning. If they pick up a visual on you, they'll go on high alert, sensors or no sensors.
Weapons hot, Charlie Lance. We've got incoming battle mechs at my position.
Position confirmed.
Right, I was like, okay, am I just destroying the silo? But no, I'm capturing it, so I need to destroy
Engaging target.
the forces. Five rounds to kill 4 units.
Waiting for orders.
I don't need that much time, but let's sprint in there. Give them something to think about.
I got something on my sensors.
Yeah, just sprint in there.
Full throttle.
I mean, pretty much we just kind of want to be next to them and just rip them apart. I mean, mean, they got, what, 35 tons here? Ain't nothing. $55-ton Shadowhawk. We are going to have some heat concerns, but if we just obliterate them and then spend a few turns running to the next spot, shouldn't be too bad.
On my way.
Oh, the Gauss rifle missed. How embarrassing.
Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright. Is anything gonna be good? UAC 10's not bad. Snub's not bad, okay. Alright, let's go for that. That.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Feel like I'm gonna kill neither of them, but... Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, critical hit.
It's alright. Shit. That's annoying. Alright, fuck your face.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good to go. On my way. Engaging with target.
Really?
Solid connection.
Still alive. Well, that's just damn impressive.
Orders. Lifting off. Firing a full salvo.
No.
Mech.
Oh, there it was. Nice.
Waiting for orders.
Not gonna give that one to me, huh? Oh, but it'll move. Yeah, it'll move. Yeah, we don't really need much. Yep.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good, good, good. Yeah, we don't need everything. Explosive diffusals a go.
Nicely done, Commander. The storage silo is ours. I'm marking an evac zone on your map. Whenever you're ready, you may proceed there for extraction.
I really don't need the money, so part of me does just want to evac and be done with it. Because yeah, I mean, this will take a while otherwise, and I don't need the money. I don't need almost anything to beat this campaign, so I think let's just bounce out. Really? Because we picked up this fucking signal here?
Waiting for orders. to you, Commander.
But you see how long it would take if we actually wanted to play it out? If I wasn't recording, I probably would.
Receiving you. No shooting.
Just because,
running.
you know, whatever. Whether I do another side contract to get some money, or I do this to get some money. But, yeah, I'm...
On the move.
There's an achievement to store up to 10 million C-bills, but... Yeah, I mean... It's another thing, like, mods just add so much more stuff to buy.
I hear ya. Got it. Max speed, no shooting. Coordinates received.
Good, good, good. Roll out, roll out.
Move order received.
And we outta here.
Location confirmed.
And she'll bitch a little bit. Thanks to you, the Directorate has suffered a major setback and we've gained a valuable new asset. Yeah, 3 cheers. If you'll excuse us, Lady Arano, we need to get these mechs hosed down and decontaminated. Come on, Commander. Yang's got a great big tub of boron. He's just dying to use it.
Mission successful.
Okay. Great big tub full of boron. So... each one probably would have increased the payment by another 25%. It would have been a good payment, no doubt. I mean, if you were wanting money, this would have been almost certainly the best way to get it. But, meh. And nothing really to talk about there. Nice. House Gallus restored. That's all it takes. Lady Arano, after almost 2 years of Directorate imprisonment, I nearly lost hope. For myself, for Itram, for the entire Oregon Reach. I owe you my eternal gratitude, all of you. Because of your action, the Directorate's hold on Itram has been broken, and my people have been saved. That's what we're here for, Lady Gallus. Yes, it is, but their continued survival is anything but certain. I'm going to be honest with you, Lady Gallus. I had to wade through a sea of blood to reach Itram. My army is war-weary and outgunned, and the Reach is on the verge of being overrun. So if you know anything that can help us, I need you to share it with me. Yes, Lady Arano, I can help you. I know where you can find what you'll need to break the Directorate's alliance with the Taurian Concordat. You'll need to travel to Goldra. What are we supposed to find there? House Madeira's insurance policy. A treasure trove of incriminating evidence against House Espinosa to be revealed should the Directorate ever turn on them. All you need to do is search the Madeira archives. You'll find what you need. Deliver it to Protector Calderon, and our Taurian problems will be over. The archives are DNA locked to my family. If we're going to gain access to this insurance policy, I'll need to travel there myself. And hopefully not at the head of an army. You've seen what war has done to Itram. I pray that Goldra can be spared the same fate. Alexander, A thunderous roar cuts Lady Gallus' sentence short, and the image on your view screen cuts to nothing. Lady Gallus? Samantha? Can you hear me? Holy shit, Lady Arano. Sensors are picking up evidence of a massive fuel-air explosion in the capital. Castle Gallus is gone. Bastards must have planted a bomb before we drove them away. Damn it. Damn it to hell. Alexander, get emergency services to the capital. Medical teams, combat engineers, whoever you can find. We need to search the wreckage for survivors. I'll dispatch our forces right away, Camilla, but then I must return home. I will travel with an appropriate bodyguard, but otherwise I need to go alone. Lady Gallus was right. We've lost too much already. I won't see the army move on Goldra, not if I can do the job myself. Alexander, no, I won't allow it. I can't afford to lose you. Camilla, please. I'm duty-bound to see this through. Goldra is a core system, a veritable fortress. If we attempt an invasion, there will be terrible losses on both sides. I won't allow that. Not if I can achieve our goal another way. And I am confident that I can accomplish through subterfuge what our army could not, the recovery of the evidence we need, without unnecessary bloodshed. I am your loyal servant and friend, Camilla. I always have been. But I am also a Madeira, and I have a responsibility to protect Goldra from harm. You, of all people, should understand that. Yeah, okay. Yes, he should. And as much as I hate it, I understand. Very well, my old friend. You may go if you must. Now you know how I feel every time you insist on leading a combat mission. Not a good feeling, is it? Go. Get us the leverage we need. We'll hold the line against the Taurians for as long as we can. I know you will. We can win this, Camilla. We will win this. Well, you're damned right we will. You heard the commander. Back to your stations, everyone. We've got a war to win. Okay, so obviously we need more side contracts. No surprises there. Yep. So probably one or two more, and then we have Defense Panzer. And then there's 4 more missions after that, so a total of 5 missions, and we are done with the campaign. So probably not the next video, I wouldn't imagine, but maybe we can do it in 2 videos. I can only imagine the final mission is quite lengthy. I would imagine. But good stuff. Very fun. My name is Mangg. Gaming watching has been Battletech. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.